Hi Hunters, Marneus here. With the AT Tuna Challenge quest out now, I know a lot of hunters are stressing over how to consistently secure that A rank. So in this video, I'm showing a very casual, comfort-focused approach using the Cornpopper Gunlance. We'll mainly rely on shelling, Wyvern fire, focus strike, and moving wide sweep for mobility. This isn't my recommended way to play Gunlance, and it's definitely not how you improve as a Gunlancer. But if you just want a safe, reliable method to hopefully lock in that A rank reward, this playstyle might help you get there. Let's jump into it. While you can technically use any Gunlance with this playstyle against AT Uth Duna, I've found that the Cornpopper's raw shelling power makes the entire process noticeably faster. The approach in this video is simple. Focus on moving shelling, reload, and repeat. Regularly use Wyvern fire to keep crackling Cornpopper active, boosting your overall damage. At the start of the hunt, you'll want to unload both Wyvern fires right away to quickly gain the crackling buff. That buff significantly powers up your moving shelling and keeps your damage consistent. From there, the playstyle doesn't get much more complicated. Just keep shelling, reloading, and moving. The only real mechanics you need to pay attention to are firing off Wyvern fire whenever it's ready and using perfect guard when needed, which is something you should be practicing no matter what Gunlance build you're running. The beauty of moving shelling is that it gives you built-in mobility. Since you move while you shell, you can easily avoid big attacks like Uth Duna's belly smash, as you'll see several times in the video. Stay calm, keep your shells flying, and you'll be on track for an easy A rank clear. As you get more comfortable with this playstyle, you'll want to look for openings between Tuna's attacks where you can safely fire off a Wyvern fire. The best times to do this are right after a perfect guard or a focus strike, since both give you access to faster Wyvern fire animation. In this build, we're using Jin Dahad armor, so you'll want a perfect guard as often as possible to trigger the armor's set bonus, boosting your damage output even further. For Tuna's devastating belly flops, you've got options. You can either flash Tuna to cancel the attack, or simply hop out of the way. Just remember, you can only flash Tuna up to 4 times before it becomes immune, so use those flashes wisely. Otherwise, Tuna will fully commit to carding you. I also found that when Tuna has its Veil active, the general safe area is either right in front of the paws or to the side of them. If you're positioned at the paw, you can usually stay safe by just perfect guarding once. But if you're directly in front of Tuna, watch out. You might still get clipped by the wave it generates, even if you guard correctly. So, sticking to the paw area gives you a more forgiving and safer spot during these attacks. One more thing to watch out for is Tuna's random roar. If Tuna isn't enraged and you hear it roaring like this, it usually means it's about to go underwater. When that happens, try to hold back a bit. Don't deal too much damage at that moment. If you deny Tuna from diving, you'll miss out on a big chunk of damage from the Ruin Drop, which is one of the fastest ways to melt its HP during the hunt. Don't be afraid to call your secret to help you recover and heal when things get rough. If you play it safe, avoid big mistakes, and keep your rhythm going, you can still secure that A rank without needing perfect execution. This is also a great opportunity to practice your back hopping. Sometimes just hopping away gives you that extra reaction time you need for your next move and helps you avoid unnecessary chip damage. From there, the hunt is really just routine. Shell, reload, repeat with the occasional perfect guard, Wyvern fire, and focus strike to keep your damage rolling. When Tuna heads to the waterfall, I take the chance to sharpen the Cornpopper and then switch over to my sleep-heavy bowgun. You don't have to do this if you prefer sticking to Gunlance, but it's essentially free damage. I'll admit I'm a bit rusty here and I mess up my controls during this run, but the general flow is straightforward. Perform a sneak attack, then fire sleep ammo to put Tuna to sleep. Once it's asleep, place your barrel bombs and then pull the boulder to deliver a massive hit. From there, it's just rinse and repeat this entire playstyle until Tuna finally goes down. As you can probably tell, this is a very boring way to play Gunlance, which is why I don't recommend using it for regular hunts outside of this challenge quest. There's also another boulder drop available later when Tuna starts moving. You can skip it entirely by using a luring pod to keep Tuna in place, or you can follow it and drop the boulder for even more damage. It's completely up to you. And that wraps up this casual Cornpopper run against AT Tuna in the challenge quest. I want to stress again, this playstyle is strictly for hunters who just want an A rank reliably. It's not recommended as a general Gunlance playstyle, and honestly, you'll improve far more by learning proper positioning, rotations, and optimized Gunlance mechanics instead of relying on this easy method. Use this only if you really need a quick, safe clear, and you're not worried about refining your overall Gunlance skills. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more builds and theory crafting, and let me know in the comments how your challenge quest runs are going. I'm Marneus, keep shelling on. See you in the next hunt.